Hey there friends, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sohum and I'm on a mission to spread peace, love, and positivity through music. Today I'll be doing a triple reaction to Tori Amos. We're going to be checking out the songs Me and a Gun, Hey Jupiter, and Precious Things, all very intriguing titles. Now, it has been quite some time since I've reacted to Tori on the channel. I believe it was a few months back where I first heard Tori and listened to the song Winter. It was so beautiful and so enchanting. And there's something about pairing a beautiful female voice with melodic and beautiful piano that just sends me into a bit of an emotional frenzy. It always resonates with me and stays in my mind and heart for quite some time. That's why I was so excited to get this request from Daniel the Wise today. So I'm really excited to check these out. And yeah, without further ado, let's jump into this.
5 a.m. Friday morning, Thursday night, far from sleep. I'm still up and driving, can't go home, obviously. So
Obviously.
I just change direction, 'cause they'll soon know where I live.
She can't go home, obviously, and I have to change directions from heading home because they know where my home is. Someone's seemingly out to get her. Also, is this entire song gonna be sung a cappella? I'm so down for that. Just tell the story.
Where I live, and I wanna live. Got
Wow.
a full tank and some chips.
This is gonna make me emotional.
Was me and a gun and a man on my back, and I sang holy, holy as he buttoned down his pants.
Oh no. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. She's praying that this man on her back with the gun. Oh god, and I had the conception that it was going to be me and a gun, like it was her gun, but oh, that is not the case.
As he buttoned down his pants. You can laugh, it's kind of funny. The things
You can laugh, that's kind of funny. That feels like how sometimes like laughter in face of trauma can serve as like a coping mechanism. Oh my gosh.
It's kind of funny. The things you think in times like these.
Oh my god.
Like I haven't seen Barbados.
Barbados?
So I must get out of this. Yes.
Oh my god. And she's like now talking about the things that she's thinking about while the essay is happening. And they're just things that are fleeting thoughts like, why haven't I been to Barbados? Oh, it is so sad. This happens far more often than people put out there, and it is so sad. And something absolutely needs to be done on a mass scale to make sure that this isn't happening to women, because women are very vulnerable to the proclivities of dangerous men.
I wore a slinky red thing. Does that mean I should spread for you? friends,
Your friends, wow.
your father, Mr. Ed.
Oh, God, I'm sorry for pausing so much. This is just... Daniel, I was not expecting this one today. Here, she's... So, with essay and grape and these horrendous sex crimes, oftentimes they happen at the hands of somebody you know. They're related to you, they're your boyfriend, they're your husband. It could be somebody close to your life who you would never expect to do this, and yet they do. Somehow they feel entitled because one day you were wearing a dress that they deemed to be too scantily clad, and that somehow gave them the right to ravage you. I don't know where men get that level of entitlement to feel like that's okay, because it's certainly not, to state the obvious. But that's like the scariest part, is it's home where it happens. That's why it was obviously home in her delivery. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Your friends, your father, Mr. Ed.
Mr. Ed.
It was me and a gun and a man on my back. But I haven't seen Bobetta, so I must get out of there. And I know what this means. Me and Jesus, few years back, used to hang, and he said, "It's your choice, babe. Just remember, I don't think you'll be back in 3 days' time. You'll be back in 3 days' time."
Oh my God. So if she decides to self-terminate, this is a conversation she's having with Jesus, or with God at the very least. If she decides to self-terminate because she's human and not the Son of God, she won't come back 3 days later. She'll just be gone. Oh my God. Is that... I'm going to pull up the lyrics at the same time just so I'm getting these points right. Where can I do this? Tori Amos. Me and a gun lyrics. We're going to do it this way. We have to. Let me just make sure I have it here. And I know what this means. Me and Jesus a few years back used to hang, and he said, "It's your choice, babe. Just remember, I don't think you'll be back in 3 days' time, so you choose well." This is literally her contemplating, again, self-termination because of how horrific her experience was. Oh.
It's your choice, babe. Just remember, I don't think you'll be back in 3 days' time, so you choose well. Tell me what's right. Is it my right to be on my stomach with Fred Seville?
Who is Fred Seville? Is she naming her attacker? Maybe. Tell me what's right. Is it right? Is it my right to be on my stomach of Fred Seville? Wow.
Right
morality at
my
play.
stomach, Fred Seville, me and a gun and a man on my back, but I haven't seen Barbados, so I must get out of it.
I feel like she's about to cry.
Do you know Carolina, where the biscuits are soft and sweet?
See, now she's not only singing about Barbados, but also Carolina, which to me implies that it's happening again to her. Because the scene has changed.
Biscuits are soft and sweet.
Dude.
These things go through your head when there's a man on your back. You're pushed flat on your stomach. It's not a classic Cadillac. Me and a gun and a man on my back, but I haven't seen Barbados, so I must get out of this. No, I haven't seen Barbados, so I must get out of this.
That is such an important song, and sung in such a earnest and raw way. And it depicts one of the most horrible things that can ever happen to a woman. And it just puts us in that headspace of the things that you're thinking about. It's heartbreaking. And to sing it a cappella with no surrounding instrumentation, I was expecting her to be playing with piano as well. To sing it, make that choice without piano and just her voice, it is literally the message that we're meant to hear. It is her emotional delivery. It's the expression on her face that tells the entirety of the story. And it was those moments in the song where we get a glimpse as to what she's thinking, right? She begins to laugh in the face of it. She's saying, isn't it kind of funny? You can laugh. It's okay. Because these are the things that I was thinking during the most horrible thing in my life. There is this terrible thing, and on the other side of it is this dream about the sweets in Carolina or seeing Barbados. And none of that matters, absolutely, in the sense that she's being violated. And despite the other thing not mattering, it's the only thing in the headspace at that time that's actually keeping her from having a complete break. It's like that wall one puts up to protect one from experiencing and re-experiencing that trauma. And, take everything I say with a grain of salt, because I haven't experienced things like this. This is just my own understanding. But the mind plays many tricks one way or the other, and one of the ways that the mind protects itself is to think about something else. To dissociate is another term I've heard used. It's absolutely heartbreaking. I don't even know how we continue with this triple reaction today. We have 2 more songs to check out. I guess the only way forward is through. Let's keep going. Hey Jupiter. These melodies are haunting. I'm still recovering a bit from Me and a Gun, but it seems like in Hey Jupiter, she's singing to the loneliness of Jupiter somehow. No one's picking up the phone. Guess it's me and me, so I'm just by myself here. And this little masochist, she's ready to confess, speaking about herself. She likes to hurt herself for one reason or another, and now I'm going to tell my tragic story. All the things that I never thought that she could feel. Hey Jupiter, nothing's been the same. Wow, so she, in place of a human, she's talking to the stars, talking to the planets. Nothing's been the same. So are you gay? Are you blue? So happy, right? Are you blue? Are you sad? Thought we could both use a friend to run to because we are both alone in this. Oh, it's so tragic. Is most of her music very emotional in this way? It's fine if it is, I'm just curious. So far it's been that way.
Something new. Sometimes I breathe you in, and I know you know. And sometimes you take a swim. I found you writing on my wall. If my heart's soaking wet, boy, your boots can leave a mess.
Oh wow, that's so poetic because you take a swim and now my heart is soaking. Boy, your boots can leave a mess. All of the emotional memories that you've left within me are leaving me emotional and ragged. On the wall of my heart, I found your writing. Sometimes I breathe you in. Externally, you're there, but now you've found your way inside me and you're taking root.
Hey, Jupiter, nothing's been the same. So are you gay? Are you blue?
Oh my god.
Thought we both could use a friend to run to, and I thought I wouldn't have to keep with you. I had it.
I love her melodies.
Yes, the night you said, thought I knew myself so well. All the dolls I had took my leather off the shelf. Your apocalypse was fab for a girl who couldn't choose between the shower or the bath. And I thought I wouldn't
She is so special.
off the shelf. Your apocalypse was fab for a girl who couldn't choose between the shower or the bath. And I thought I wouldn't have to be with you.
Wow.
A
Wow.
magazine.
I thought I wouldn't have to be with you, but here I am. Now I can't even choose what I want to do because you're the apocalypse that left me this way.
'cause I thought I could never feel the things I feel. Hey Jupiter, nothing's been the same. So are you gay? Are you blue? Thought we both could use a friend to run to. Hey Jupiter, nothing's been the same. So are you safe? Now we're through. Thought we both could use a friend to run to. I hate Jupiter.
Oh, it's another absolutely beautiful song. And again, heartbreaking. It's just her earnestly calling out to the stars, to Jupiter, to herself about the pain that she's going through. She just needs a friend right now to share these feelings that she has, because the heartbreak she's just experienced is destroying her internally. And it's definitely just the case with emotions and dealing with life's issues. Keeping it internally is a surefire way to, in a sense, allow the problem to fester, because we oftentimes need to depend and rely on the external support of those in our loving support systems, right? And if we have no one to turn to, we can only turn to ourselves. But in a sense, having to turn to yourself repeatedly and there's no outside recourse leaves us a little bit wary. It makes us jaded. It kind of destroys a bit of that fire and love for life that we may have had prior. And that's not to say that it's poor to, it's a bad coping mechanism to, let's say, journal or talk to yourself and just shout out your grievances, and it still feels like you're running up the hill with, Sisyphus's boulder. It feels almost like insurmountable of a task to deal with one's own emotions and heartbreak. And I'm glad that she's reaching out to Jupiter to help out. Now, we all know that Jupiter is impossible for us humans to speak out to, but is it really? Emotionally, is it really impossible to speak out to? It all depends on our perspective on the emotion we're trying to imbue in any of these, let's say, larger than life concepts. And love is larger than life, and so is Jupiter. Even though they come in different forms, they both have different powers, and you just have to look at the situation you're in and do your best. And Tori, she's singing it out. She wants to be on the phone. She thinks that we both could benefit by this because, hey, Jupiter, you too are alone. And this line here, so are you sane? Now we're through. Thought we could both use a friend, hey, Jupiter. It just feels so earnest. It feels like when you play pretend when you're a kid, you're, talking to your imaginary friend, or, shouting out to the stars and moon and expecting a response. It almost feels like a reversion to that childlike state, which as humans, no matter what age we are, we should try to retain some of our childlike innocence, because when you're a child, things are carefree. They're meant to be easier. And even when emotions are hard and turbulent, we can try to soften for ourselves. Tori. Let's check out this last one here, Precious Things. I'm also going to pull up the lyrics, because these lyrics are very important for us to understand and gain the full meaning. I hope you guys are enjoying, by the way. This is the first time we have another musician other than Tori. atmosphere. Dark to bright. What is happening? I don't know, I get a bit reminded of Alanis Morissette. We do some reactions to her on this channel as well. Oh man. This is otherworldly. I would definitely be down to react to more Tori on the channel. So overwhelming. There's so much happening. Again, just like my attention is drawn to the lyrics and the power in them. It's again ethereal, it lifts above you, it's bright. Dude. I'm just like scrubbing through the lyrics here to try to come away with a meaning that makes sense to me, but I feel like my brain at this point is a little bit fried after all of that emotional turmoil up and down. I mean, even musically, it is just something we really haven't heard before on the channel. Sohum, use your brain, Let me think. These precious things, I think who she's referring to, or what she's referring to with these precious things, are the devilish boys and girls. Let them bleed, let them wash away. She's almost vindictive, but in a sense, she'd rather just let it fade away, let it go away, let them break their hold on me. Whatever the torment I suffered at the hands of many of the bullies when I was younger, let that emotional hold break over me, because those Christian boys, those like goody two-shoe buttoned up girls, they played the role, but behind closed doors they were some of the most cruel people imaginable. And the only way to rid them of their power is to never give it to them in the first place, to maintain one's own mental state. In my peach party dress, where the pretty girls are, those demigods with their 9-inch nails and a little fascist panties tucked inside the heart of every nice girl. It's like everybody on the outside looks like they're buttoned up and they're Christian boys and that they stand for the right things, but again, behind closed doors, they're willing to be cruel. And somebody who's willing to be cruel in any environment or circumstance is actually a cruel person. Don't get it twisted. If somebody acts differently in multiple environments, you should question why. You should ask why their morals, their ethics, their values don't carry across scenarios. The easiest way to live is to be the unadulterated version of yourself, authentic and true to your values in every environment that you inhabit. So she's calling out those people, but also taking the magnifying glass and putting it on herself and saying, look, it's important that I let these things not affect me, because though those people are out there and they're immoral and they act terribly to me, I allow them to have that power over me. That's sort of my interpretation of the last song here, but man, all three of these, from Precious Things to Hey Jupiter to Me and a Gun, in their own ways tear your heart out. And I feel a bit like emotionally drained after this, and that's not a slight against Tori or anything. I think she's literally giving us those feelings to help us understand and empathize, because these are serious subjects and it's important that they be discussed. And the medium of music as an art, it is so important. It literally transcends the music itself. It is about how we speak to one another emotionally. It's to like have a good understanding of music is how to have a great understanding of the self, and vice versa. If you understand who you are as a person, music just becomes easy. This is just mind-blowing work. Is there anything more I could say that adds value other than me just continuing to pontificate? I mean, this is going to take me some time to just think on. Oh, God. It was so good. It was so emotional, and I'm definitely intrigued by Tori, even more so than I was the first time I heard her. I'd definitely be interested in doing more reactions. So if you would like to send more requests my way, you can do so by clicking the link in the description box below. Request a reaction. But yeah, as always, my friends, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care and peace.